Now we're getting some breaking news. We'll move to that. Amid early election demand in Bangladesh, Bangladesh chief advisor says Yunus politicians are impatient for election. I have told them it will be either in December 2025 or at the most in June 2026. It all depends on reforms. If the reform process is slow, then it will be late.
Very impatient. Get the election, get to their seats of power. So I've been promising them for a long time. It could be in December of 2025, this year, or at the latest June of 2026. So 6 months gap, depending on how fast we can do the reforms. If the reform process is slow and can accomplish little, so we have the longer time. And so people are insisting, tell us when the election will be, because politicians are.
All right, my colleague Kamalika Sen Gupta is with us on the phone line. Kamalika, what is happening in Bangladesh at this point? There are a few political parties who are demanding election early. Mohammed Yunus is saying something else. What exactly is happening and what people of Bangladesh are demanding at this point?
See, the situation remains to be volatile in Bangladesh. And Bangladesh is now absolutely divided into two parts. One part consists of the army. The BNP is one of the largest political party out there, and the banned Awami League there. On the other hand, there is Mohammed Yunus, there is National Citizen Party, and also there is some people of Jamaat. Now, the army chief and the BNP, they are categorically demanding early election. Yesterday also, the BNP, there was a huge rally of BNP, and there Tariq Rahman, who is Khalida Zia's son, he from virtual address from London, he stated by hook or crook, Yunus has to declare election by December, because they have started feeling that this interim government is not an elected government, but this non-elected government is taking certain decisions which is affecting the sovereignty and the national security of the country. So that is why, and also he is also might become that type of autocratic. That is why this demand of election is there. On the other hand, Yunus is saying that they want reform first. And because after Hasina was ousted, two responsibilities was given to them, reform and elections. He has not only come to do elections, but also reform. Now, in the name of reform, is he delaying the election? That's what the question of the opposition is. On the other hand, Yunus is in amidst all this uncertainty, Yunus is in Japan for a 4-day tour, where he has given such a statement that either election will take place in December or June. Now, if it takes place in June, then that is not accepted by BNP and the army.
And Kamalika, if I may ask you, how fair election could happen in Bangladesh? If elections happen, how fair it could be?
See, it depends on the situation out there. The situation is very volatile. Who is going to control the election? All those things, definitely Election Commission will conduct the election. But how that election is really going to take place? First of all, whether the election is going to take place or not, that is a very big decision. That is a very big question. Because this interim government was given the responsibility of conducting the election and also for reforms. But they are still not coming up with a date. Now, to Japan, they have said that either December or June. But if he planned, and he has also mentioned that if reforms takes time, then it will be late. Now, that is not acceptable by BNP and obviously the army.
Thank you. Many thanks, Kamalika, for this update.
Network 18 decimates Times Internet with over 6 times more unique users on social media. Network 18, the undisputed leader of news networks, way ahead of the times.